Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're doing my favorite video. I've only filmed this once before, but I had so much fun doing it. And that is letting my TBR jar pick my March reads. This may not look like it's full, but I promise you there's about like 50 prompts in here. So if you've never seen a video like this before, basically what's in this jar is little prompts such as pick a book that you think will be a 5-star read, or pick a book that has an animal on the cover, just sort of prompts like that. And I pick one out and then I just sort of look at my shelf and see which unread books I have correlate with that prompt. It is so much fun. I really enjoy doing it. And it's just a really creative way to kind of choose your March reads. Let's get to the video. Small coffee break first. Fantastic. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. The most popular book talk book on your shelf. Ooh. Let's see. I have two, but I think I'm gonna go with The Serpent and Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is super popular on Book Talk. It is a fantasy romance, enemies to lovers, vampire Hunger Games sort of esque book. And I've heard really good things about it. My sister has read it and she really loved it. I also have Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, which is super popular on Book Talk. I was meant to read it last month, but I didn't, so we'll see. But no, I think this is gonna be the pick for my most popular Book Talk book. Okay, so book one. Next book. A book from an author you've never read from before. This one is kind of hard because most books on my bookshelf are from authors that I've read from before. I think I have one, which is kind of out of my comfort zone because it is a classic, and that is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I feel like it is a canon event for a woman in her mid-20s to read her first Sylvia Plath book. I think this is Sylvia Plath's only novel, but I don't know. I feel like those two things go hand in hand. You become a girl or woman in your mid-20s and you read Sylvia Plath, specifically this book. So I think this is time. I'm actually so excited to read this. It is a classic, but I flicked through it in the bookshop and it doesn't seem like it's going to be quite difficult to read because sometimes classics can just be a bit much to read. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think this is going to be my second book of the month. So I really love the cover. Woo, okay, nice. We've got 2 books so far. Third prompt. Ooh, why do I do this to myself? The longest book on your TBR. Damn it. I could do House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. Let me just see how long this is. Oh God. This is 793, no. This is 800 pages. Or I could do The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Let me just see how long this is. This one's long. You guys, I'm scared. So my third book is gonna be The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Donna Tartt also wrote The Secret History. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere on Book Talk or BookTube. It is the OG dark academia book. I've read it before and loved it. So I am really excited to read this one because I've heard super good things about this. I do really love Donna Tartt's writing. I am just a little bit intimidated, I cannot lie, because she's thick. But no, it's gonna be good. Got a good sort of range of books going on, which I really enjoy. Okay. Ooh, okay, wish me luck, guys. Fourth prompt. A book you want to annotate. Oh, that is fun. Ooh. Oh, I think I know what I want to do. So this book was actually on my February TBR and I just never got around to it. But this is the month I'm going to read it no matter what. And I was hoping that I could find a way for my prompt jar to make me pick this book, and I did. And that is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I have just been meaning to read this book for so long. My mom has read it and she loved it. She's also read Ruthless Vows, the sequel of this book. And I just know that I'm gonna love the writing. She said to me that it just has such beautiful writing. I'm pretty sure it's set in like a war setting, and they write these letters to each other, and they are rival journalists, and he knows that it's her writing the letters, but she is unaware that it's him writing the letters. And I've just heard that the letters are really romantic and just so beautiful, and I think I'm gonna want to annotate them, so yeah. Okay, so fourth book is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I'm so happy I got that book. And I think I'm gonna do a reading vlog with this book. Let me know if you guys wanna see that, but I do think I wanna film my experience reading it. Fifth prompt, can you see my dog? He's just there. Hello. Okay, fifth prompt. A 5-star prediction. This prompt was in my last TBR jar prompt video, and I just kept it in there because I think it'll always be fun to pick a 5-star prediction. Okay, that's hard. In the last video, I actually chose Divine Rivals as my 5-star prediction, but I can't choose that. I've already chosen it. So, ooh, what do I think? Oh, I know. I know. My 5-star prediction is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I finished 6 of Crows last month, rated it 5 stars. I loved it. I love the characters. So I just know that this is probably also going to be a 5-star. It is the last book of the duology, and I am expecting to cry and shed some tears because I really love the characters, and I feel like something bad's going to happen to one of them. I'm scared, but no, I think this is going to be my book. Oh, isn't the cover so gorgeous as well? I love the crow, and I love the font. I just love it. I love it so much. Okay, so that's my 5th book. Okay, 6th prompt. Ooh, pick a book from a genre out of your comfort zone. See, I would have actually chosen The Bell Jar because it's a classic, which is out of my comfort zone. Damn it. Guys, I'm so sorry. Is it okay if I cheat? Because I actually don't think I have any books up there out of my comfort zone. I do tend to buy books within my comfort zone, if I'm honest, which is fantasy romance, literary fiction, and then just like normal romance. I guess. And then also thrillers, but I've read all the thrillers up here. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to cheat. Okay, let's repick. Ooh, a book that has your favorite color on the front. My favorite color is green. Let's see. I found it. Okay, I got a book. So, the book that I found for this prompt is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. Can you tell that it's green? It's very green. Am I colorblind? No, that's definitely green. Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited to read this book. So I've got 3 fantasy romances in this month's TBR, which is very exciting. This is my favorite genre. I do wish it was winter though. It's still summer where I am in New Zealand, and I just want a gloomy, dark weekend so I can just sit down, drink my warm beverages, and read my fantasy romances. Am I asking for too much? No. But no, I'm gonna choose One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. This is a gothic fantasy, and I'm pretty sure it has a very cool concept where the love interest is actually like a voice inside of her head, like it's a shadow. I really don't know much about it, so I am really excited to read this, and I've heard fantastic things about it. Okay, so that is my 6th book. Okay, last prompt. Pick a book that you think will make you cry. I do love to cry. What is it gonna be? So the book that I think will make me cry is A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. I just know You know when you know when you know. And from my understanding, this is a novel about this very, very grumpy old man set in his ways, sort of just hates everything and everyone. And you sort of come to know him and his life, and you end up getting very attached to him and see there's like a different side to him. And I just know I'm gonna cry because for some reason books about like older people sort of struggling to cope with like the new realities of life, it makes me really upset. I just feel like I'm gonna cry. I know that Jack Edwards read and loved this book, and so did Steph Bower, but I've seen them both upload photos on Instagram with like underlines and like quotations from this book, and that's kind of what sold me to get this book. And from what I read on their Instagram posts, it just seems like it's gonna be such a beautiful novel, and it will make me cry, I do think, because I've also heard that Fredrik Backman just writes in this very unforgettable way, super moving, and just really pulls at your heartstrings. So I am excited. Okay, so let's recap over the books I'm gonna be reading this month. Actually, I'm not gonna read these in the order that I picked them because again, I am a mood reader, so I'll just go with how I feel. But the first book that we picked is The Serpent and Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. Then the second book is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, classic. I have read two classics before and I loved them. I've read The Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. Is that his name? By F. Scott Fitzgerald, my bad. And I've also read The Picture of Dorian Gray by, what's his name? By Oscar Wilde. And I really loved those two classics, and I think I'll love this one as well. I definitely want to dabble in some more classics and more sort of critically acclaimed literature this year, you know, just to expand my knowledge a little bit. I am really looking forward to that one. Then the third book I will be reading this month is The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. I'm scared, but I am looking forward to it. And then the fourth book that I will be reading this month is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I'm so excited for this one. I'm definitely reading it this month. I've been saying it the last 2 months, but I mean it. This is the month I'm definitely gonna read it. Okay, and then the fifth book I will be reading this month is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. This is the sequel to Six of Crows. I'm nervous, but I'm so excited. Let me know if you guys want me to film like a reading vlog with this one. Spoilers or no spoilers? No, it would have to be spoilers. Yeah, let me know if you'd like that. I'm happy to film that. Then the sixth book I will be reading this month is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. Another fantasy romance, but this one is a gothic fantasy romance, so it's a little bit different. So I'm really excited for this one. And then the last book I will be reading in March is A Man Called Ove by Fredrik Backman. So let's just pick up my beautiful pile of books. Yay! How gorgeous are they? Oh god, I'm gonna drop them. I drop them all the time, but yes, so this is my beautiful to be read pile for March. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!